Okay, hi everyone. It's Marie Sebastian here. So how's everyone doing? So today, welcome to my another episode of Who Are We series. So I titled this series is because I want to show everyone who are my business partners or the people who's doing this business because we all come from walks of life from different parts of the globe with different backgrounds. So today Catherine, all the way from Kenya, will be joining us live. And yeah, guys, so I'm gonna let her in and let her introduce herself, and we can hear more from her today. And yes, so she's the living proof that this business anyone can do it. So we're gonna listen more from her today, and that is really very exciting. Okay, yeah, hi Catherine, you're
Hi,
on.
Marie. Hi, Marie.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much for inviting me to come and chat with you today. I feel honored. Thank you so much.
It's my pleasure, dear. It's my pleasure, really. So it's such an honor to be interviewing you here live. So yeah, okay. So can you tell us who is Catherine and what made you start this online business?
Oh, wow. Who is Catherine?
Yes, who is Catherine first? Because I would love to know that too. Because this is okay, okay, guys. This is our very first time to talk and see each other virtually, but we see each other inside the community. So yeah, so Catherine, introduce
Yes,
yourself.
I am Catherine Mimano, and I'm from Kenya in East Africa. Who am I? Catherine, the best way I think I would describe myself is Catherine is a child of God, first and foremost,
And to be a weak.
who
Mm-hmm.
aims to glorify God through the very many roles He has given me. The role of a mother, the role of a grandma, the role of a sister, a friend to many who cross my path in life. That is really how I would describe myself.
Wow. So yeah, okay, continue.
And you also asked me why I'm in this business.
Yes, what made you jump into this
What
business?
made me join this business? All
Mm-hmm.
right. Um, Now, for me, when I joined this business, first and foremost, I come from a background of having a very, very, very beautiful career and life. Seriously, I've lived my life for many years, so to speak. And in the corporate world, I had a sterling career spanning over 34 years. Why did I join this business? I joined this business last year in the midst of the COVID-19. When COVID-19 hit, I found myself in a situation where I saw a lot of desperation around me because people didn't have ways of getting back to their jobs. A lot of them lost their jobs, they lost their businesses. And it's in the midst of that situation that particular this particular business came where I had to go back into my history and remember about something that I knew many years ago that people could earn money online. And that is what made me tap into it. The fact that we were not going back to work, the fact that we were not working the way we always knew, that is what made me think about looking at how life can actually be different and how we can continue living in a different situation with the COVID-19.
Yeah, so you watched the webinar, I suppose, right? Because this is where everything started, watching the
I
webinar.
I did. I came across an ad in Facebook, and following that ad, I went and watched the webinar. At first, I was like, "What is this all about?" But all the same, I went and watched it, and after watching it, I loved what I saw, and I thought that it was actually a great, great chance for me to go in and try it out.
So did you feel any skepticism or did you have any doubts when you, because many people think that all online business out there are scam, fraud, or anything like that?
Oh, let me tell you, I had a lot of doubt. I was very skeptical, and that comes from my background in training and in my career, where and also my experiences, because it's not the first thing I have tried online. I was very skeptical, but this time around, because I had time on my hands, I decided to go in and do my research and do my due diligence. Right, something I would not ordinarily have had the time to do, but because of the situation, I was actually able to sit down and actually do a lot of due diligence on this one.
Yes, of course.
Yes,
Yeah, and we are so glad that this webinar is helping us to do all our due diligence, right? Because there's series of steps before you could become an official digital business owner, right?
exactly.
Yeah,
Yes,
so you made the smartest choice during this COVID, right? Because almost everyone was sent home to work, and that was really the best time to start an online business,
it's
right?
true.
Because
Yes.
2020 really showed us that almost everything is moving online.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
and
yeah.
thanks to this business that you can do this online perfectly, right?
That was amazing, because
Mm-hmm.
for a little while, for a couple of weeks, I think most of us were in shock,
Yeah.
that you can go
Mm-hmm.
out and do what you're used to doing. But then the realization hit home that there is something you can do. You can do it online and you can do it from the comfort of your own home. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
this is very, very timely. Yes.
Yeah, and in fact, you can do it as long anywhere you go, as long as you're connected to the internet. So
Oh, yes.
that's really the greatest part in this business. It's really very flexible to run, right?
It is. It is. All
Yeah.
you need
So.
to have a smartphone or to have a laptop, and as long as you've got the internet, Wi-Fi connection, you can do it from anywhere.
Exactly, and we are always on our social media anyway. So why not use them wisely and
Mhm.
build your future from there. And there's a lot of things that you can do now online.
Exactly. Um,
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of research that has been done according to how much time people spend on social media. And
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
people are spending hours on social media every day, but they are doing it, just to be able to scroll down and see who is saying what. But they never really think that there's a way you can make it into a money earning machine, into a money
Mm-hmm.
earning career. Yes. And this is what
Exactly.
the system actually gives people. It offers them that chance to be able to do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. That's true. So yeah, so when you decided to really want to do the business already, so you did all the documentations and you start and I suppose you started straight away, right?
Yes, it took me from the time I did my due diligence and I was sure I wanted to do this. The processing of my documentation was very, very fast. I was
Yeah.
amazed,
Mm-hmm,
because
mm-hmm.
like my mentor was in the US, and the processing of the document had to be done. And it was done like within a 24-hour period. And I was really,
Yeah. Yeah.
yes.
Where was your documents process? In France?
Yes, my documents
Yeah,
were
in France.
processed in France. My documents had to come from France because they are the ones who process the documents for East Africa.
Yeah, because I think that's the nearest place to process your documents, right?
Exactly. But
Yes.
nonetheless, it was very, very smooth. I know I've had people asking me, do they actually ship the product, whatever to you? Are your documents processed right? And I said, yes, within a couple of hours, you have everything you need.
Yeah.
You have,
Mm-hmm.
uh, you have your training unlocked,
Mm-hmm.
so you're good to go. Yes.
Yeah. So speaking to that training, did you find it very challenging for you?
Let me tell you, Marie, I have been a trainer for many years. Since I retired from the corporate world, that is what I have been doing as an independent consultant. And I train with some of the best content in the world. But when I came across this training set, I said, oh, wow, because the training is very, very well done. It is really simplified. It is step by step. It is video based, and the videos are
Mhm.
available to you. You can watch a video one time. You can watch it 15 times if that
Yeah.
is what it takes you to be able to understand the topic. And over and above that, they still have additional tools in there. They tell you you can go in and use a tool. And I have loved the training. I cannot say that the training is complex. I cannot say it is difficult. As long as, and I keep telling everybody this, as long as you follow it step by
By
step.
step. Yes, you won't
Don't
get
say you
lost.
know this. Don't say you know this, therefore I'm going to jump two steps. No. Follow it step by step and trust the process. And
And it's in, yeah, and it's in video format, right? So
oh
that's
yes,
really,
in video format, yes.
even a 12-year-old kid can do this one, but you have to be 18 years old and above to do the business for tax purposes. So
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
The, the,
So
the legal age is anybody who is above 18, and there's no
mhm,
upper limit. There's no upper limit. As long as you are 18 or you are 105 years young, you can
mhm.
do this business.
Yes, and you don't
Yes,
have to be a tech savvy because of the training, like you said, it's in step by
exactly.
step process. Yeah, so
Yes,
this is online, and there are so really many people out there who are really very skeptical. They want to do an online business. They want to see what is this online business all about, but they are very skeptical. So what advice can you give them, to these people who have those dreams in their life but really very skeptical to even look at this, or to even key in their email address? Because I've encountered some people like that, that they're very scared to share their email. Guys, your email with us is very safe. Yeah, so
yes,
any advice? Yeah.
yes. I think what I would say to them is, I understand them. I used to be that person. I used to
Mm-hmm.
be that skeptical individual, and what I would say is, if you come across this particular business, don't be afraid. It's okay to be skeptical, but go
Mm-hmm.
in and do your due diligence. The system allows you to go step by step and do your due diligence until the point where you say, yes, I am ready. It gives you an opportunity to be able to say, you have to get into this all in or not at all. Don't go
Yes.
into it half-hearted. If you go into it half-hearted, it will not work for you. You've got to be able to go all in, and then you will be able to make it work for you.
Yeah, I like what you said, that it's either you go in or not at all, right? So I like
Yes,
what you said. Yeah.
thank
So,
you.
so yeah, can you, okay, can you give us top three things that you like the most about this business, apart from monetary gains?
Top three. Oh my. In fact, the monetary is not anywhere amongst the top three for me. If I
Mm-hmm,
can
mm-hmm.
talk about the top three, first and foremost are the skills that I am gaining as an individual. I've gone into a whole new world where I'm being taught new things, new ways of doing things. So the skill sets are so important to me. Then, of course, there is the training on the mindset. This doesn't just come and train you about the technical things you've got to do, it also teaches you about how to think differently. So the
Mm-hmm.
mindset change for me is very, very important. And then I think about the community that comes with this business. You come into
Mm-hmm.
this business, you're running your own business as an individual, but you're never alone because there
Yeah.
are always people around you. Like now, I know Coach Marie is always there. If I have a question, she's in Spain. I can ask a question and she'll answer me within the community. So that community is such an asset for anybody who belongs into this business because you create your own network from around the globe. And for me, that is very, very, very interesting. So you do have, it grows you mentally in that there's a lot of self-development to be done. They give you the tools, the tool set that of all the tools that you can use. And then, of course, the community. When you come into this business, you're given a mentor, you're assigned to a mentor, and then you're also assigned to a coach. And
Yeah.
these beautiful, beautiful people, these are people who are successful in the business already. And as you get to grow into the business, you also get assigned mentees, whom you then mentor. So I mentor people also, and that is how the community keeps on growing. And it's just amazing because right now, the other day we were, at the beginning of the year, we were 70,000. I hear we are already into 71,000 something
Yeah,
member community. I mean, it's just amazing.
it's incredible. Really, we are really growing very fast. It's because our system works, and
Exactly.
and the fact that this business, this community is built with trust, honesty, and transparency.
Yes.
Plus the plus the support that we
Exactly.
get from this business is, yeah. And I don't think this kind of community exists somewhere.
I
I,
don't
I
think it exists. And also because, over and above the community, it's like the founders of this business have put in so much time and effort, especially into the back end. The back
yeah,
office is very automated. And for me, it amazes me every day when I wake up and I find what the system has done, even when I have not been anywhere near my computer. It will tell me when I've got people who have come into my business and they have been assigned to me. And it is incredible.
it is.
All
It,
the heavy lifting have been done for you. For you, it is just work your business, and the rest of the business will work for you. Yes.
exactly. Yeah. That is why this business really gives us a lot of time flexibility. It's really perfect for busy moms and dads, full-time employees, or anyone
And,
who's
and,
looking
and
for
even army moms, and even army moms.
army. Yeah, yeah. Anyone who's looking for a change in their life, right? This system is for us who's looking for, a new start, a new life, a quality of life, right? So it's really amazing. And the best part of this community is we don't see each other as as a rival in this business. We see each other as a business partner, lifting up, supporting each other, helping each other, motivating each other. We want everyone to succeed, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
So
love what you say about that because if we were looking at each other as competitors, there is no way I would be sitting here this evening and talking to you, Marie.
yeah.
There's
Yeah,
no way.
yeah.
I wouldn't stand a chance. But because we look
Exactly.
at each other as business partners, that is why you would say to yourself, like, let me talk to Catherine from
Mm-hmm,
Kenya.
mm-hmm.
And, we
Yeah.
go out live and we talk about this. And that is
Mm-hmm,
one thing I love about the community.
mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. Exactly. It's really amazing.
Yes.
I've never looked back since day one when I started this one. Yeah. So yeah, I know you're very excited about your future in this business because I know everyone is going in the same direction. Although we have our own path to track, we have our
Yes.
own journey. So where do you see yourself maybe 3 years from now in this business?
Ah, where do I see myself? I see myself where you are today, Marie. I
Oh,
see
okay.
myself with you. I want to be that great. I want to be that amazing coach impacting lives of people all over the world. Being able to take the beginners and being able to walk them through this process so that they can be as successful as I am. So I would want, for me, that is the ultimate, just being able to impact other people's lives. So I'm looking forward to be like you, Marie, because I know
Oh,
you do a
thank you.
great, great job.
Oh, thank you so much for that. I take that as a compliment. So
Yes.
I know you're gonna get there because I've been there. Yeah, I've started like how everybody started in this business. I've seen. Yeah, I've seen myself. I must honestly say that I've seen myself how I grow in this business. Like maybe showing myself on social media because I was quite a private person before. So, but now I'm really doing well with the camp. Although I still have a lot of things to work on myself, but I'm
Yeah.
doing well. I must say that I'm better now than before. So
I,
yeah, so you're gonna get there.
I hear you. A lot of people would know my name, even within Kenya, but I am not a social media kind of person. I don't put myself out there. But in time,
Mm-hmm.
when I do this business, I'm learning to be out there, and it kind of gives you the confidence, and also people then gain the confidence that
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
we are talking about a real person. When they
Mm-hmm.
see their postings on social media, they know, okay, that's not just a name. But that name belongs to a person whom I can actually relate to. So that is one of the things I'm talking about, the change in mindsets when you come into this
Yeah.
business. You learn to think differently. You learn to understand that life can be different.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. So
yeah,
yeah, this community is not only teaching us about about business, but as well as a person.
exactly.
So it's that's what I love the most about this business. You are growing constantly.
Hmm.
And so as we all know, we all started this business by watching the free webinar, and today we are hosting a live webinar, right? So can
Yes.
you tell them why watching the webinar is really very important if they really want to do this business?
Um, the webinar, and thank you so much, Marie, for that question. The webinar is actually critical in this business. It is your only way into the business. You cannot talk to me on the side and I put you in to become a business owner. You've got to go through the webinar. The webinar is the get in. And once you come into the webinar, it gives you an opportunity. We call it the way we honor your time. I may not be able to answer your questions if you ask me those questions on a personal basis. So we ask you to watch the webinar because the webinar gives you answers to all the questions you have. It's very, very well done. And it's also a way of being able to say, if have the 90 minutes to spare to do the webinar, then maybe I don't have the time to do this business. Maybe this is not my kind of business. So everybody who joins, everybody who becomes a business owner has got to go through that webinar. And
Mm-hmm.
it's an information webinar. It's a complimentary webinar in that we don't charge you anything for it. And so
Mm-hmm.
it gives you an opportunity to get a glimpse of what the business is all about. You get to hear from people who are actually running the business, and it gives you an opportunity as part of your due diligence process to be able to say, yes, this is something I want to go in and try, or this is not something that is for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. And when you sit on the webinar, don't worry, you're not a business owner yet. We're just giving a free information on how we do
Exactly.
this business. Yeah, so don't be
Yes.
scared, guys. It's not because
Okay.
you watch the webinar that doesn't mean that you're now a business owner. Not
Yes.
yet.
Not
So
yet.
we give you all your sweetest time to decide whether this business is for you or not.
Exactly. It's all part of your due diligence, so to speak.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. So, oh my gosh, you covered a lot today, Catherine, and thank you so much for being here with me today. Yeah, I know you're busy. What time is it there now? It's
Right
late,
now
right?
it is 1 minute past midnight.
Oh my.
1 minute past midnight, but it was a joy. I love doing this, and I think it's for me to really just say thank you so much, Marie. Just
It's
by
my
being
pleasure.
able to reach out and have this conversation with me. I'm
Yeah, I
really,
enjoy.
really honored. Yes.
Yeah, I enjoyed a lot. Having this chit chat with you. Yeah, and thank you so much. Okay, so yeah, so I shouldn't take too much of your time now. I know maybe you want to sleep or have a rest now, or you want to do something. So yeah, so thank you so much,
Thank you so much, Marie. Yeah.
and have a pleasant night.
Thank you so much.
All
Okay.
right, all
Yes.
right. Thank you,
Everybody.
everyone.
Thank
Good
you.
night.
Good night. Bye. And good morning and good afternoon, wherever you are. Thank you.
Exactly.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Marie. Yeah. God
Bye.
bless. Yeah.